Hey guys, welcome back.
Hi.
Thiago's gonna be here with me today because we're gonna be doing our books that we read in the month of March.
Oh.
Right? So he's only gonna review, or he's gonna talk about 2 new books that I bought him. Obviously I've read him more books, but these are just new books that we haven't read before for him. And then I'll also do mine. So this is the first time when I have him here. Can you sit down? He's only 6, so he's super distracted all the time. So we're gonna see how this works out. Okay, so first we'll do mine and then we'll do his. So mine, the first book I read this month was Everyone's an Alien. No, Everyone's a Alien When You're a Alien Too. So this is what the book looks like. I got it hardcover on Amazon for like $6, I think. And I was so sad because Gio got it full of Cheetos, like all on the inside of the pages. I'm so sad. I wanted to like cry. Can you see here?
Oh.
Don't move from there. So this one basically it's kind of like a little poetry book. Like I've been reading a lot of those lately, but it's so pretty because it has like little, I guess, like philosophical questions, you can say. And it's about this little alien named, I forgot his name, Jomny. His name is Jomny. So it's about a little alien named Jomny that got left here on Earth so that he can explore Earth and figure out the beings or the living creatures that live here and what they do, who they are, what are they, all of that. So he's just he's just investigating Earth. And he talks to the animals. He doesn't talk to any humans. He just talks to the animals, to the trees, everything. And he's asking them questions. So there were a few little quotes that I really liked. And I'll just read like a couple to you. So, okay, this one's so cute. It's when he met the Yeti. And it just says, when 2 aliens find each other in a strange place, it feels a little more like home. So I thought that quote was really cute. Yeah. So this one's when he first meets, I think, the little caterpillar. So everything that's small. So it's like a caterpillar, a tadpole, and I think it's an egg. So he says, hello, who are you? It's not about who we are. It's about what we will become, because they're all small, right? Like they're all before they transform. That is the gift of being a baby. Isn't it exciting? So I like that because it reminded me of the boys. Like right now they're still little. We don't know what they're gonna become, but it's exciting to see them through that journey into what they'll become eventually. So it's really cute. It's a super fast read. I think I read it like 20 minutes. So it's really fast. Next, I decided to reread my House of Night series. Let me move this over here. My House of Night series, and they're just vampire books. But in this world, I got to read the first 3. I was reading the 4th one, but Gio soaked it in water, so I had to stop reading it because I didn't want any of the pages to tear. So I only got to read the first 3. And in this world, well, it's our world, but in this vampire world, you get chosen to become a vampire, and people know about vampires and their existence. So someone comes and you start transforming. You go through a transformation to become a vampire. So your human self dies, you become a vampire. Thing is, not everybody becomes a vampire. You can reject the change. That's what they call it, the change. So you can reject the change and you'll die. Like, and it's a horrible death. You literally like bleed out. You're bleeding from everywhere. You're bleeding out. And the way that they know who vampires are is when they get marked, they get a crescent moon on their forehead, and it's just an outline. Once they change, it fills in. So it's basically about this girl named Zoe Redbird. She's from like Cherokee descent, I think. Like, is it Cherokee? Yeah, her family comes from Cherokees. And she gets chosen. The thing is, her mom has like this new husband, and he's like those religious fanatics, so they completely reject her. And it's just talking about her life at the House of Night now. That's the name of their like academy, like their school. So it's just how things are changing throughout her life, and then like I'm like spitting all over the place, and all like these mysterious things happening to her, people dying, people coming back to life. Like I read these when I was in probably my freshman year in college, and I have all of them. I think I'm just missing the last two, and I only have 3 in paperback, and I want to buy them in hardcover, especially now that Gio completely ruined one of them. So yeah, these 3 books, I read these and I really liked them, and I'm really enjoying rereading them. I was actually gonna reread Twilight, but I decided not to. Oh no. And then the last book I read this month, I started reading my book set that Alberto bought me, the Women Are Some Kind of Magic book set. And these are books by Amanda Lovelace. They're poetry books. Alright, Gio, no more. Go put them back. I bought them little Rice Krispies, and he loves them and he wants to eat more. But he's sneaky. He brings one for Thiago too, so that I can get after both of them, not just him. No! No more! So they're poetry books, kind of like Milk and Honey. So they're really short reads as well. This one is The Princess Saves Herself in this one, and it's just talking about her life, how she started, so like events that happened in her life. So when she was little, her mom was like really unsupportive of her. She wasn't really, like, her and her mom didn't have the best relationship. It shows some struggles in her life, and then how she ends up overcoming them and saves herself. I wasn't like a super fan of this book. It was a super fast read. I got through it. There were a couple of places where I liked the quotes, but I don't know. Like I wanted to get them because of Milk and Honey. I really liked that book, but I don't know. I didn't really, like, I wasn't a fan. I'm gonna read them all. Maybe like one of them's better or something, but I didn't like how she's like pro women and I don't need a man and all these things, and then there's like a whole section about a guy that she falls in love with and he helps her survive and like all these things, and then all of a sudden she stops talking about that guy and she continues on with her life, like talking about the rest of her life. I don't know, I didn't really like that. I didn't really connect to it, but I don't know, maybe you guys will like it. I don't know, but I didn't really, I don't know, I was just confused. I wasn't really a fan of it. So that was the last book that I read for myself this month. And Thiago's 2 new books that he got this month from Amazon are I Know the River Loves Me and 8 Little Planets. Which one did you like more, Thiago?
Both of them.
But which one was your favorite? The 8 Little Planets?
Yeah.
This book, he told me to buy it for him because his teacher read it for him at school and he loved it. So he's like, Mommy, I want it. And I was like, fine. And I really liked it because it's bilingual. The colors are so beautiful. So that's like one of the pages. And it has it in English on top and then in Spanish on the bottom. So you can read it to your child in both languages. What was this book about, Theo?
A girl had to fill a river.
A girl had a friend and it was a river? And what would she do with the river?
Clean it.
She would clean it. She would make, and she would, there's a part where it talks about keeping the rivers clean because then the animals are gonna get hurt, right? If rivers are dirty, then animals get hurt. It's really nice. It just talks about like the river and all that. It's like a living being and it has a lot of living creatures in it. I really enjoyed it. It's really pretty and the colors are really vibrant. And it's a super quick read. Look, it's like super thin. But that was a nice book. And then the owl likes this one more. And then we got big guy. And then we got 8 Little Planets. It's so cute. It sucks that Pluto isn't in there because, well, Pluto isn't a planet anymore. Is it? I don't even know, because it wasn't and then it was and then they removed it again, and I don't know if they made it a planet again. But in the back it says this book is dedicated to the minor planet Pluto. And it doesn't even come out in the story. Do you want to show them the inside? Show them a page from the inside. Ooh, that one's my favorite. What planet is that? Do you know?
Jupiter.
Yeah. So it describes each planet and it starts backwards and the center's the sun.
Ow.
So it starts from Neptune, Uranus,
Mommy.
Saturn, Jupiter.
Mommy.
Hold on, baby. Mars.
The one who has the
Hold on,
biggest
baby.
mountains.
Mars has the biggest mountains. Earth, Venus, and Mercury. It's really pretty. It gives you little fun facts about the planet, but it makes it fun. Like, it's very colorful, as you guys saw. And well, they'll learn something from it. Mars has the biggest mountains. What about Jupiter? It has the most what?
Moons.
Jupiter has the most moons. This one was my favorite. It's so pretty. Look, all the little moons. And it just talks about the planets and their order.
I think that's where the aliens live.
And he told me that he thinks that Neptune is where the aliens live. So, because it's cold and it's far. But
This
yeah,
one's the coldest.
This one's the coldest. See, so kids like it, they do learn from it, and it's really pretty. So I totally recommend this book. I even enjoyed it myself. Like,
Mommy.
I thought it was so pretty.
Mommy.
But yeah, that's all we read this month because because we've been really struggling with trying to figure out how to do schoolwork at home, and then Alberto and I are teachers, so we've been trying to figure out how all of that's gonna work also with our distance learning, like online learning. So I haven't really had time to like read like I wanted to, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Keep reading. Yes, baby. Oh, he wants to come out too. And I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Bye.